Oh, what's up, everybody? This is CAR LOS Carlos, and today react to Overlord Season 3, Episode 8. I'm very hyped for this one. Very hyped. Since I was so hyped in the end, I was like, oh my god, a cliffhanger. So it's about these four adventurers versus I ain't still going right now. So let's get it on. Let's see how it goes. I
Oh,
wonder if he's
challengers
gonna
tonight
fight
are
by
a band of
himself
four
against those
foolish
four.
human adventurers that
Or
dare to infiltrate the great tomb of Nazareth. And against them, we have the Supreme One. He's the illustrious overlord of the great tomb of Nazareth. The king of death himself, Lord Aizdul.
I
And
wonder.
his corner man, or rather lady, is the
He
overseer of the
cornered.
floor guardians, Albedo.
I mean, lady. Okay. Well, they changed his image. I believe. What, did he look like that before? I wonder. So, if you guys want to see this ridiculous stuff, you have to be, you have to pay for everything mostly. But you can watch it for sub for free. Only like you have to wait 1 week afterwards. One week, the 1 week after it comes out, the new so one if okay. If a new episode comes out this Saturday, you have to wait until next. I mean, this Saturday it comes out a new episode, but you can't see this new episode for free. You have to wait one next. You have to wait the next week after this Saturday to watch that that previous episode for free. But it's only for subbed. I've been checking if you're trying to catch me up with My Hero Academia, you can catch me up because I'm watching the subbed. And I was watching the beginning dubbed when they were sub and dubbed together until it was only subbed. So and you have to wait like 2 weeks for it to dubbed. So I had to catch up. Because my friends watch My Hero Academia and they're going to spoil it to me. So I have to watch it subbed. So Overlord, I have no one to spoil it to. So I'm watching this
I
in
wanted
English
the
dub.
money and got too greedy.
Chapter
Are
8
you
and full.
kidding me? If the rest of us weren't just as greedy, then we wouldn't be here.
That's right. We all decided to take on this job together.
Comes with the territory. Sometimes it can go south, right?
I'm not hopeful, but let's try to talk this through. Might be worth a shot. I must offer you my most sincere apologies, Master Ainz-Ul.
Ainzul Gone.
Oh,
Yes, of course, Master Ainz-Ul Gone. I'm deeply sorry for any displeasure that our intrusion has caused you. If you might show us your mercy, I would gladly pay any price you ask. We have plenty of gold to offer.
I'm afraid that your perspective is flawed. After all, if you were to find maggots in your food, you wouldn't ask what they had to offer. You'd crush them dead on the spot. Although in that case, the maggots themselves are blameless. You, on the other hand, knew full well what you were doing.
damn.
You invaded my home to satisfy your petty greed. That makes you lower than a maggot.
Damn.
Please, just let me explain. There's a reason why—
Silence! Do not compound your transgressions with obvious lies.
What if we were given permission to be here?
Ooh.
That's impossible. Who could have given you permission other than myself?
I assure you it happened.
You're bluffing. Buying time. Making a fool of me. But fine. I'll entertain your little story. Since you are so confident, tell me, who gave you permission to be here?
It could only be one person. Surely you must know him.
Person.
Or rather, monster, and a giant one at that. I only spoke to him for a moment, so I'm afraid he didn't give me his name.
A giant, you say? Can you elaborate? What did he look like?
His body was real shiny.
Shiny? Huh. All right then. And what did he say to you?
One thing first. I want you to promise we can leave here in peace.
If what you claim is true and you really were granted entrance by a comrade of mine, then yes, I shall allow you to leave here unharmed.
Ooh.
Comrade.
What did he say to you? Every last word.
That question.
He said, if you go to the Great Tomb of Nazarick, give Ainz my regards. That was the last I saw of him.
Nice.
Ainz. Give Ainz my regards, he said.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that was a good try, man.
I got my hopes up for a moment.
I thought
But
he
if
was
I
gonna
stop to
say,
think logically, your story didn't
no,
hold up from the start.
no more.
Down! All of you! You lied to me! In my home! The place that I built with my comrades! Dragging your filthy boots across its sacred grounds! And then you taught me, with false words of a friend you never met,
Yep.
and insults to my memories.
Well, he did meet someone
I'll kill you!
as his friend. They should have got. They should have.
Well, those are my feelings. But in truth, I can scarcely blame you. Your life hangs in the balance after all. I'm sure you would say anything to survive. And frankly, if I were to indulge in this wrath of mine, it would be selfish. Albedo, Aura, as well as any other guardians who can hear me, I order you to cover your ears. Although I'm standing here right now, I was opposed to the plan of luring thieves into Nazarick. Still, I accepted it because I valued Demiurge's judgment, and he insisted that it was the best course of action for us moving forward. Well, it's
Is that a
fine.
fight?
I'm done complaining. It's time to dispose of you vermin! Listen up! You can stop covering your ears now. Let's proceed, shall we? If you won't attack, then I will.
Martial art, twin blade strike!
Magic arrows!
Lesser dexterity!
Child's play.
He can nullify it?
He's too fast.
Try this one! Now flash!
Here goes lesser strength! I won't miss again, twin blade strike!
He's good. You gotta say.
Melee combat has its charm, but it's not very showy. Also, for all my strength, I find myself at a disadvantage against a party with good coordination like yours. From now on, we're going to play my game.
Oh. Magic.
Come at me, if you dare!
Ooh.
Magic caster?
He can't be. The guy's strong enough with a sword, isn't he?
I hope that doesn't mean he's even stronger with magic.
He's not. I just checked. He must be trying to trick us somehow.
And where do you get that impression?
I'm not sensing any magic power from you at all!
Oh, you use detection magic. My apologies. Try again.
Ooh, shoot.
I know I'm not exactly handsome, but vomiting at the sight of me is a bit rude.
What did he just do?
Everyone, run away! If we fight him, we'll all die! I've never seen power like this before! It's impossible! Impossible! This is a nightmare!
We're not dead yet. Quick, help her!
Lion's heart.
I mean it. He can crush us like insects.
I felt it myself when he took off that ring a moment ago. My knees nearly gave out beneath me.
Yeah, but I checked out the surroundings and we can't run away.
Don't want to fight.
We have to.
Perhaps this will motivate you.
Don't
Touch
go
of
in.
undeath.
What kind of magic is that?
I don't know, never heard of it before!
Shoot. I'm gonna kill
Get
one of them.
away!
You first then.
Ooh, who's first?
He's right behind you! Fight me, you son of a bitch! Here goes. Martial art. Limit breaker. Physical boost. Cold pain. Iron fist. Twin blade strike at full power!
No.
Blades don't work! He has some kind of resistance!
Nonsense. You're giving yourself far too much credit. The truth of the matter is that attacks from weaklings like you aren't strong enough to even scratch me. That goes for the rest of your friends, too.
That can't be true. This is a trick.
Keep thinking. His power. What is its source? Why did he change his combat strategy all of a sudden? He must have a weakness somewhere.
You'll find it.
You think I'm deceiving you? How hurtful. Paralysis.
Damn.
All it took was a simple paralysis spell and he's down for the count. I guess touch of undeath may have been a bit overkill.
You idiot! I'm useless in this fight, and he went after me first. You should have run away while you had the chance. Now look what happened.
He risked his own life to protect you. The man deserves a little respect.
I know that already. Hecaron's a great leader, a better one than I deserve. But he's still an idiot, just like you. You both lost your cool and made a huge mistake.
What are you talking about?
Take that spell off of him. If we don't return to our camp within a set time, the strongest man in the world will storm this place looking for us.
Lying again.
It's not a lie! Our ally is the adventurer Momon. He's adamantite class.
Oh, Momon. Right. The truth is, he and
I just think.
well, never mind.
Ooh.
Let's just say that you won't be able to depend on him. Sorry. That said, shall we continue?
Archie, get ready to run. If you cast Fly, at least you'll have a chance to escape. We'll buy you time, though I'm afraid it may only be a few seconds.
What an amusing turn of events. Yes, by all means, leave your allies behind. See what happens.
Take this. We'll survive.
Just go! Your sisters still need you! We don't have time to stand around and argue. Leave us here and we'll figure something out. I can't!
Listen to Amina. We'll defeat Iams and follow you soon. We're not so weak.
When we're done, you can buy us all a round of drinks.
Have faith in us.
If you don't come back, I'll never forgive you. Why?
You may be filthy thieves, but you seem to look out for your own at least.
She is our comrade, after all.
That's right. If your friends were in danger, wouldn't you do the same to protect them?
Yeah.
That I would. Greater love hath no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends. Ah, was that the Gospel of Mark or John?
We'll take responsibility for our crimes. But if your comrades taught you any compassion, then honor our sacrifice and spare our friend's life. That's all we ask.
Liars such as yourself deserve no mercy. But I'm feeling sentimental, so I shall grant the girl a kindness. Shaltier! I want you to teach that girl the meaning of despair. Punish her by striking terror into her heart. Let her come to realize that she has no hope of ever returning home. Then, kill her mercifully, so that she does not suffer anymore.
As you wish, Lord Iams. A splendid plan.
Ooh.
You monster. You ordered her killed and have the audacity to call it mercy?
I assure you, for those who dare to march into Nazarick, death is not a punishment, but a release from true suffering. As you'll soon see.
Don't give up on me!
Of course not.
Halfway. Or halfway of the fight. Let's see if she can make it. Oh no. I can't fly all that far.
They're not coming. It's just me now. Why did I go? I think that's enough hide and seek.
Oh,
Futile, but good effort. Aura, take these two to the large hole. Gasho Kuko Chuo says he's running out of nesting room.
If it's all right, Lord Ainz, might I ask Mari to do it instead? He'll do a fine job.
It's all the same to me.
Very well, my lord. I'm sure he'll be delighted.
I would ask you one question. If death is a mercy, then what manner of fate awaits me here?
I would like to experiment on the nature of your power as a religious magic caster. For example, if I altered your memory to replace the god you worship with another, would your power still function? If so, then what is the value of your faith?
And what is the purpose of knowing that?
If you think I'm trying to confirm the existence of God, I assure you it's nothing so trite. My only goal is to find new sources of power to strengthen myself and my allies, to strengthen my nation. I don't believe that I am the only chosen one in this world, so I dare not rest on my laurels.
oh, there's a barrier. She can't escape.
Is this a barrier?
Yep.
More like a wall. It seems you've yet to understand your situation. What you see before you is the 6th floor of the Great Tomb of Nazarick. In other words, we're underground right now.
Underground?
Mm-hmm. Knowing that, will you still run?
Is there any point?
A fair question, but no.
I see.
Can't blame you for trying, but we're done here. Well, you're done at least. I'm just getting to the good part. Though I am a bit disappointed you didn't break down into tears for me. Don't worry, I'll be quick. Why, you'll hardly feel a thing when I kill you. You have Lord Ainz to thank for such a generous mercy. But first... A bit salty, huh?
Yeah.
Impressive work. Not only did you subdue the intruders, you did so with precious little expenditure. I feel confident leaving you in charge of our defense.
You're too kind, my lord.
Excuse me, Lord Ainz. It is time for Lady Aura and Lord Mari to depart.
Very well. I'll see them off.
Surely you can't be happy to hear that thief's voice again.
On the contrary, I'm quite pleased. I was the one who suggested she take the girl's voice in the first place. Which reminds me, Intoma,
Lord?
what did you do with the rest of her body parts? Did you ensure they were put to good use?
To the best of my ability, Lord Ainz. To summarize, her head was given to one of the Silk Cat demons, and her arms were divided amongst the dead man's struggle. Lord Demiurge requested her skin, and the rest of her remains were fed to Grant's children. In the end, I believe every last piece of her was useful in some way.
Good. I'm pleased to hear it. It is the responsibility of the hunter to use every part of its prey without waste. This is how we respect the dead.
Yeah. That's true.
I miss Archie. When was she coming home again, sis? Should be real soon. I can't wait! Me either. We're going to live somewhere new after she comes back, right? I hope so. It's so late. Wish she'd hurry. I know, huh? I'm gonna have her read me a story, and I'm gonna have her sleep in my bed. Not fair, that's cheating. What? You're cheating too. It's fine, because if we all live together, then we can just take turns. Mm-hmm. Together with you, and together with Archie.
Damn. What an episode. Hey, it was... Then I was getting used to the characters too. Yeah, I feel bad. That's crazy. That's all for I was thinking, uh, I got into this group before so fast. It's just like 2 episodes that I got used to them. Just like the lizards. Um, I believe it was season 2. Beginning of season 2. I got used to the lizards as well. I was like, man, you get used to like the characters so like in 2 episodes or 1.5. It's crazy. Like I never thought I was gonna get like used to like these characters. And by the way, it's like my head is like, man, I feel bad. But forgot where it's all about. I said gone. Like the way he's trying to get out still. I think we got an extra clip. Yeah, we got an end clip. Sponsored by Capri Sun. Yes. I still drink Capri Sun. Let's see what happened. We got like 2 minutes, I think. 3 minutes. Ooh, snap. A 2 minute end clip. That what it looks like. I wonder if it's.
Have the workers survived?
So too.
Very well then. Now we know the strength of this Ain's Go.
Ooh.
Those were high capable teams, so he's not to be trifled with. He's a true threat.
You have grown to be a fine leader. I've served under 6 generations of emperors, and even amongst this kingdom's finest, your talents are extraordinary. I have raised you like my own son and tried to instill all of my wisdom. And yet this time
Old man.
Well, you must excuse me, Your Majesty. I was lost in thought. Pay me no heed.
No, on the contrary. Even if you're getting on in years a bit, I still value your every word. Truly.
Thank you for your kindness. I shall endeavor to be ever worthy of such favor.
As for the workers, we need to clean up the pieces. Taking the head of one foolish noble should settle things nicely. Was that the idea?
Just as you say, Your Majesty, and the people in this room are the only ones who know the truth of it.
Although to be safe, I suppose we...
Oh, shoot.
What is this? Are we under attack?
Your Majesty! A
Look
dragon! A dragon has landed in the inner garden!
Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot.
It's not from the Council State, is it? Why did the Royal Air Guard let it through?
Lord Paradigm, do you have any clue what this is about?
Unfortunately, it's not a dragon I'm familiar with. But it seems to have dark elves riding on its back.
Oh, shoot. It's a mission for Ainto Gun.
Just walking up to them. I don't know if that's smart.
Your Majesty, please take cover.
Don't play with
They
these.
landed on our roof. Clearly
play-
no
don't
place
play
is
with them.
safe.
Even
They're
so,
strong.
Everyone! Can you hear me? My name is Arabella Fiora, and this is Mari. Lord Ainsul Gon sent us. The Great Tomb of Nazarick, which Lord Ainz calls his home, was recently invaded by some unsavory sorts sent by your emperor. This has put him in a bad mood. If no one comes to apologize for this offense, he will reduce your country to ash. And as proof, we'll start by eliminating everyone here. Mari. Okay, here we go.
Oh, shoot. Now this is gonna be good. Man. One hit to the ground, boom. The entire army just fell. They're shocked. Ooh, let's see how it goes with this fight. This fight was very short, and I got used to the characters. I don't know. This emperor doesn't look like a cool guy. This is gonna be like a good fight right here. So that's the end of the reaction, guys. Hit that like button, like this video, subscribe for more reaction to Overlord, and I'll see you guys in the next video to upload. Adios. Pop.